iconic is used a whole lot around here. If you and I got $1 for that, we could buy a whole bunch of sandwiches. But and if you look right over your shoulder, there are a few things as iconic as that leaderboard. What can you tell us that goes on behind the scenes there as the numbers are hung?
Good afternoon, brother. You're right. The 18th scoreboard behind me is the information epicenter for all of these patrons around me, devoid of technology in their pockets, which, in my opinion, is one of the greatest things about the Masters. No cell phones, but until those numbers go in those slots, these folks have no idea what that roar across the way was really all about. I did climb up in there and spend some time with the gentleman charged with putting those numbers in those slots, and even though it's not technologically advanced, don't think it's not intricate. One of the iconic images in all of sport is the walk-up 18th at Augusta National, and I have the blessing of standing in the 18th scoring tower right now with Tom and Kenny, who have more than 50 years of experience up here. Describe your job at the Masters.
Is to keep the patrons informed of what the scores is going on in the course and stay behind the scenes as much as possible.
First thing I noticed is how old school it looks up here. How has it changed through the years?
The only really big change has been we went from getting our numbers from headsets being called out from the score room to now we have a laptop that puts it out for us, and it makes it a little easier. We get the numbers, we make sure that it's okay to put them up. Nobody's putting out on 18 or teeing off on 10. And then we just, take the number, pull it back, put it in. Hopefully we get, on Saturday and Sunday, we get a little crowd reaction.
The greatest moment I've ever had in my career was Tiger Woods winning this tournament in 2019. You guys were standing right here. What was that moment?
It was, I've never seen as many people when I looked down 18th fairway here and up at the clubhouse. They were on every node that they could get on, wise all the way back to number 2 green to just get a glimpse of his head when he put it out to win.
The return to glory. Where were you guys watching?
From right over here.
The best vantage point on the course, right?
Absolutely.
What a stunning vantage point for those gentlemen. And Scotty, as I was about to make my way down off the perch there, if I'm being honest, a little fearful that I might rip my super tight suit pants, I was standing on the top of the ladder and I looked at him. I'm like, hey, I forgot to ask you guys something. How do you get this job? And it was the most Masters tournament answer ever. It's the family business, Scotty. They all inherited those positions from their fathers.
Right on, right on. That's the best. Thank goodness you didn't fall down there in your skinny jeans. That would be a